Welcome to Pyramid Times. Myself Veena Survu, VP at Pyramid Times, and we have with us amazing guest, Himalayan Master, Dr. G. Tirupati Reddy sir. He is also a professor in engineering college. He has authored 3 engineering textbooks, and he is a nature lover. He teaches meditation intensively to many people in his daily life. And today, sir is with us, taking us through journey of the Himalayas in Himalayan Wisdom series. With this, I invite Dr. Tirupati Reddy sir to this program. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Thank you to
today,
Pyramid Times.
yes, sir. How do we surrender to these gurus in this path of enlightenment?
The surrenderness to the Guru is a very important in the path of enlightenment. So first thing is so many spiritual aspirants, spiritual speakers, when they come to this path, they always think that first they should know that anyway they got the information always we are getting from books, masters is you are the soul, you are not the physical body. Then we think that we are the soul, then we feel that we are the God. We need to surrender to the Supreme God or another God. Meanwhile, they forget about the Guru. Guru is not required. I am the God. I came from the Supreme Soul. I have the connection with that through the whatever the practice. What else? The play of a role of Guru. So without Guru, you should not reach the path of enlightenment or purpose of the life. The surrenderness to the Guru is very important. Because of through Guru only you should reach the enlightenment. So that if you see the history, if you see all the autobiographies of famous gurus in now living or passed away on this plane, all uh, gurus once upon a time surrendered to their gurus. So, Guru is dispel of ignorance from us because we don't know how to go, because we have our mind totally conditioned and we uh, have some ideas, some knowledge. This everything is adopted knowledge. Guru is totally practical person. Guru knows. He always so that Guru, when disciple is ready, Guru appears. So that gurus, so many things available. Guru, Sadguru, like that Mahavatar Babaji is a Parama Guru, Sadguru, uh, Guru, like that different you know stages of is available. So how to meet Guru is first. In if you go to Himalayas, we should not have any doubt. We should not apply your mind. You should totally live in moment, left everything to the Guru and nature, because once we made a call to Padamar Baba, he was now still he is 140 years. Yes, immediately they said, disciple of Padamar Baba, Swamiji is not available. He is available immediately because they don't want to waste of their time. They don't want to teach unnecessarily because each word from the Guru, each action from the Guru, each thought from the Guru becomes a manifestation in this physical world. That we don't know. We always having some judgment to the Guru. They do some tests. They put some test like you. I think you know about the Melarata, how he became a very cruel person to the very highly enlightened person, how his Guru Marappa did a lot of tests, and I don't want to discuss about the total story, you know that. So that now gurus are available in between us. We don't know the value and importance of gurus. If you go to Himalayas, so many foreigners also like that they are staying in the, they were sitting in the snow for 5 days, 7 days, 10 days, waiting for that. In that waiting, that patience, so that Shirdi Sai Baba, what always his message, Shraddha Saburi. Shraddha Saburi. Saburi means patience. Without patience, no spiritual aspirant should reach the enlightenment path. That our patience always test by the Guru in so many ways. So in Himalayan Gurus, they had a lot of methods and practices because they are living from hundreds of years. They know all the powers, so many gurus have the occult powers, so many gurus having the uh, some hatha yoga, kundalini yoga, how to raise the kundalini, so many techniques, how to do the, how to get the samadhi sthiti through so many techniques. Once you surrender that, if you spend in 2 years or 3 years, because so Om Swami Master also, like there are so many, each and every person alone they will go to the Himalayas. For example, Master, he went to the Himalayas at 19 years or 20 years. He went to Badrinath, surrender to the nature, and he was roaming there, and so many gurus are available in Badrinath, the caves, and the Kedarnath, like that. There, Guru Babaji was available. He was the Mahavatar Babaji disciple. Then he was spent 3 years. Then automatically, when we prepared, our process is to prepare to surrender. Because when I went to first time to the Himalayas, that Guru asked that how you came here. That was winter, and we went to the 7,000 feet because just 5 months or 6 months back I got the heart operation and everything. The Guru, he was inspired, and he was seen that much of intensified a desire, even though ready for die to know something from the Himalayas or Gurus. We don't know why we came to some inner force, forcibly taken to the Himalayas. Because of this, everything is samskaras in from previous incarnations. We think that whatever the gurus available now, whatever they are doing, this is only from the energies, from the sadhana, from this incarnation. No, no, no. Because already says if you want to understand the Osho, you should be at the level of the Osho. If you want to understand the Swami Rama, you should be the having the higher state of at least the equal state of Swami Rama. Then only you should understand the Swami Rama. How should you understand? If, for example, your friend is available, if your friend at least know the spirituality or equal to is or something doing some Reiki healing or pranic healing, then uh, she may understand about yourself. Otherwise, she can't understand. So that without knowing, without practicing, we always judge the gurus. So that is the very worst thing. We have to. We are so many people, spiritual seekers, are missing the opportunity to meet the gurus. Gurus are ready. They don't have any work. Their work is, their purpose of the life is to teach you, to teach the practices, to make you the enlightenment. Is there any work for the guru? They wanted to earn the money. Everything they had renounced everything. Om Swami renounced 10,000 crores. Master renounced. Mahesh Yogi renounced. Shivananda left hospital and everything. So everybody left everything, became a gurus. What else they expecting from us? We think that because of their dress, their luxury life or something, we judge that he is not a good guru. So here the thing is in Himalayan gurus also, you have to prepare yourself, do or die situations. They will make not only Himalayas. Any guru will put a lot of tests on us. Test our patience, our sincerity, our determination, our ambition, our purpose of the life. Whether we are each and every moment we have that determination, that love towards the God and towards the Guru. We always having the each and every moment have the consciousness, who am I, who am I, who am I, the path of enlightenment. So that then everything, whatever we are doing, the other external activities which are supporting to the path of our enlightenment or not, they will test this thing. Or you are taking your life goal is job and other things, this spirituality, this meditation or practices is the part-time job, part-time life purpose. This is very important. Whether these all the things external or whatever you are physically you are doing in the name of society, in the name of your physical body, because you are staying in the physical body, you should take care of this physical body, you take care of this dharma, whatever it may be, family and everything, because you got the family and the social responsibilities. But without attaching, without affecting all these things, whether you are taking all these things is supporting or without any obstruction, without these are supporting to the purpose of the life. Once upon a time, when you reach the state, automatically these all are left you, then divine protection starts with you through you manifesting everything, whatever you want to reach your goal through the guru. So that guru is very important. So many gurus available in the Himalayas. The only thing is you need to surrender to the guru. Surrenderness is very, very important there. Because in Vedananda Babaji also last week we met him in the class. So Vedananda Babaji is available in Dwarahat. Once he first time he went to the Manasarovara, Kailas Manasarovara by walking alone. It was so many times he went to the do or die situations. Then in that people, please see here, where living in the Himalayas, those people told him, don't go that person, don't go that place. He will kill you. He is the Agori, he is the Nagababa. He will kill you, don't go. See the judgment and impression available nearer to him. Then Vedanta Babaji went to that people. He was amazing people. He got the initiation and all the teachings, practices through the Nagababas only. The people said that if Vedanta Babaji afraid of that, he had believed about that those persons, about that guru, really he may kill like that. They will test you. They also tested to the Vedanta Babaji. Even though we are ready for die, then surrender to him, then slowly will become. Because you don't know that Osho, one person is Sufi master available in the mosque outskirts of Pune. At daytime, he used to throw the stones and everything, sticks and everything. Everybody think he is a mad person. Don't go there, he will kill you, he will throw you like that. But at the midnight, 1 o'clock, Osho used to go to him and get the practices and sadhana. He used to allow the Osho only. At the night, daytime, he used to escape from the people. He wanted to be alone. So that Osho also afraid of that, feared about that person because of this other people opinion and other people that conditioning, afraid. Then I think he might have missed the opportunity to get that great Sufi master teachings like Guru. So, like that, appearing gurus are different in Himalayas. Sometimes they became a form of tiger. Sometimes they become a. They have so many miracles. They want to break the body in different pieces. Then they want to attach for afraiding the people some fear wherever they came in the form like there's so many things they don't want to after Swami Rama like their gurus they used to stay so many gurus and they used to teach so because Master also through Guru Babaji at the end Guru Babaji called the Master when he was staying in the Diddi Krishnamurti ashram. After 3 years, Master went to the Diddi Krishnamurti ashram based on the Guru orders. At the before 3 days of his samadhi, Guru Babaji, just one person came to Chennai in front of ashram, just given the message and disappeared. So that at that period in Himalaya now, masters they don't have mobile phones, they don't have any address. They use it to roaming one place to another place, another place. They don't have even clothes, nothing. How they are making the communication? We have the satellites, mobile phone, everything science. Oh, we can't understand how they are making the communication. Just because so many beyond our mind, beyond our science is available. How they are living to 300 years, 400 years. It is unknown thing to the doctor science beyond the spiritual science. So that that person came and said when Master went to Himalayas, that place, blindly believe without he thought that he is some mad person how we should know about this person just he told that your guruji call you to the Himalayas in that particular place simply he was disappeared then simply he believed that that message and went to there after 10 years he met to the guru went to there. He was available at that place. He was surprised at that same place. That was the surrenderness to the Guru. Once Guru calling, whatever Guru says, you are ready to do it. Here, one sentence I would like to specify is you should not get the enlightenment because of your Guru. Because of your surrenderness, you will get the enlightenment. The quality of surrenderness, you should reach the enlightenment. That is very important. You may be better than your guru also because of surrenderness, quality. You should reach the higher state of guru. That is, in Telugu, it is called the Guru Minchina Shishya, like that. Because you may reach the higher state than Guru also because of the surrenderness quality. After Guru, whatever you learn the Guru, then next stage, next level, when you are prepared for going to the higher level of state, next through the enlightenment, for next another Guru or some another, even directly God came to you, came to us and teaches in the another any form. That is the beautiful thing in the uh, spiritual path is the main thing is Himalayas. You should learn surrender to the Guru with fearlessness. Another thing is without any judgment, without any assessment of Guru by seeing the physical form, by condition, so that you need to destroy your mind, your knowledge, whatever you have the wisdom, everything you have to destroy yourself just simply blank mind without anything just simply you go to just like child we have to uh, go to the guru then you should get everything because this everything is adapted knowledge this knowledge is abstraction to the guru teachings, because always you have to compare that whatever you know what guru teachings, and you don't want to practice it, you always compare it with judgment and thinking that, then automatically you have to go to the future, or you have to detach that channeling that energy or whatever the process of consciousness between your own self and the guru. So then Master went to that place. Then he used to go to the samadhi. He said that I used to go to the samadhi before leaving my body. I used to call you to teach something. After 2 days, he teaches something and take the everything, and then immediately Mahathir Babaji came. Just one fireball came from the sky to on this that place. Then he became a form of the physical form of Mahathir Babaji. 45 minutes he was spent with Guru Babaji. Then before leaving his body. So here I want to spend it. He was surrendered to the Guru. He came to Himalayas from the Chennai immediately. Just a simple one message given by some unknown person. He was believed. Because of that, he got the opportunity to get the darshan of the Mahathir Babaji through Guru Babaji because of his Guru. He otherwise he doesn't have the capability to see the Mahathir Babaji, the physical. That is the power of the Guru. Because of his Guru, he got the opportunity to meet the Mahathir Babaji. So many sages and are having the life purpose and goal to get the darshan of Mahathir Babaji. Hundreds of years waiting for that. Simply he got within 3 years or 4 years because of through Guru. Because of in the presence of Guru, he is available at the last time. So Mahathir Babaji came for the Guru Babaji. At that time, Guru Babaji disabled. Master is available here. Now he is living. Now he is available. Master, you know that once you go to that YouTube videos, Mumtaz Aleka Sri M, a very wonderful book, autobiography of Sri M. Also you have to read. So like that, that is the power of the Guru. But we think that why should we go to from Chennai to how much amount is flight and whether he is, if he will not available there, this is the fake message. Like that we get a lot of, then immediately they may, so that here the basic thing is surrenderness is very important. Himalayan gurus, so many practices there. You don't want to do all these practices. Once you meet the gurus, because of their presence, their kindness, we may get something, we may get some powers or something change the faster process. We may reach to the very faster in the path of the practices or in the path of the enlightenment. So always they may give some mantra, for example, that is called the initiation. We call it as a initiation, as a sannyas or something. They may teach some mudra or some mantra. That may be 5 minutes. Anybody can teach. You also can teach by reading some book. But through him who is giving that initiation, that should complete the 60% of that power of that sadhana. Already you may get. Just you will put some 30 to 40 efforts, 30 to 40% of the efforts to practice that mantra sadhana practice, you will reach the 100% result. That is the message of Himalayan Gurus. Always they say that the initiation through whom you are giving that practice, through whom they are giving the mantra, that automatically you will get 60% completed. Otherwise, you will do the 100%. Instead of 10 years, you may get within 1 year, because automatically you will get that, like Lahima said, Kriya Yoga initiation. Within 1 day, he got it. Within 7 days, I think he was spent in the cave. If you want to learn, we need at least 3 years or 4 years to do that much of. So that through surrenderness through the Guru, when you are prepared, that is when you are ready, You should know that. Sometimes, always, the people think that he is wasting my time. He is not giving anything, not saying anything, not initiation, not giving initiation, or saying any speeches or something, wasting a lot of time, doing a lot of work, hard work, seva. If you see read the autobiography of that life story of Love Singh Rampa, how he was struggled in the monastery at some 7 years of age. Then you get how they had a lot of thing that service, so that we are go on. That is very important. Gurdjieff. Uh, have you listened that Gurdjieff name?
Yes.
Gurdjieff.
Yes.
Gurdjieff. He was very famous guru in France. He has the ashram. His message always, when you roaming through the world, throughout the earth, then you will get the enlightenment. He used to vast and wonderful traveled throughout the world in isolated places and deserts and forests and like that. He One person came from America, a very rich person, a young person. He came to his ashram because he thought that my position, my richness and everything, immediately Gurdjieff initiates everything, teaches like that. You have to read that Gurdjieff autobiography. Very wonderful, inspired. It was inspired me a lot, that book.
Yes.
So, because one master, one type of that. When he came, daily his duty is Gurdjieff instructed him to cut the grass. Daily, morning to evening, he used to cut the grass. Like that, he was waited. What is this? Daily, is it to cut the grass morning to evening? After so many, even though he was having a very egoistic egoism and everything, after something 1 year like that period, then Gurdjieff called him one day. He was very happy. Then tomorrow 10 o'clock, come to my room. Then Gurdjieff room is very big room. He was nobody allowed without his permission like that. So tomorrow 10 o'clock I will give you, come to my room, just simply morning 10 o'clock. Then you are very happy on the morning. He went to that Gurdjieff room, Guru room. That boy uh, and knocked the door, and he Gurdjieff opened the door. And then Gurdjieff see him. He was very happy after 1 year of grass cutting. He was giving something in share, something expecting that Guru will disable. Then immediately Gurdjieff asked, "What is the time now?" 10 o'clock and 1 minute. 10:1. 1 minute completed. What is the time I was instructed you? 10 o'clock now. 10.1 means you have to come before 15 minutes or 5 minutes. You have to wait for the Guru. I don't want to wait for you 1 minute. Then you go. I don't want to teach anything. You don't know the time sense. Then he was very much surprised. After 1 year of grass cutting, he was very rich people. 1 minute of grass time late. Then he went. Gurdjieff, he didn't teach him. After something, that was another story. After a long period, then he got another opportunity. So that is the importance of gurus. So that surrenderness is very important. These are some examples. Is without any judgment, by seeing the physical body of the gurus, and these are the main qualities surrenderness to the Himalaya. And so many gurus is available in very nearer to us, but we don't identify them, we don't recognize them because we have not prepared for that. Okay.
That is so amazing, sir. Listening to you regarding the surrenderance and its importance, how Guru practice itself will add lot of value to us, and how getting into the attunements or initiation with Gurus will pass on the similar energies what the Guru is carrying, and disciple need not strive much, and they can fasten their progress in the spiritual path. That is so very nice. And also you have mentioned sometimes the calling comes in various ways, asking the disciple to come to the Guru, and for whatever the reasons, even the calling can be sometimes from the masters who are not on this planet at this point of time, like Ramana Maharshi, or so many other it's not that they are not present over here. Maybe their presence is always there on us, and they are looking after us. It's only our attunement or our longing that you have mentioned as well. The longing should be there. It's not just the Guru's blessings, but it's our own longing and our own surrenderance, to what extent it is there. That is the parameter that we get into the enlightenment path. That is very, 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 very beautiful, sir. And
Yes.
yeah,
We'll
we
go.
would like
We'll
to
go.
hear more on these
Next session.
guru disciple relationships, and more gurus we want to meet through you. And definitely we can conduct programs on Buddha teachings webinars on Pyramid Times platforms. Yes, definitely
Yes.
we are looking forward for that. And
Yes.
I think even Ananda is also an example how a disciple can be. Although he was not doing
Yes.
anything, he was just staying by the Buddha's presence. And he, after Buddha passes away, he has got all the wisdom required. And
Yes.
definitely,
Yes.
we are with this insightful sharing, we'll definitely elevate our own soul to a greater heights. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.